Yantam dervente yesuchtana inem ter suachtam tam devesur induandenen dene yesuchtam tam dev Sat Nam, my brothers and sisters, everybody connecting. Thank you so much for connecting and being here. I would like to dedicate this video to an archetype goddess, Ishtar, Inanna, or Oshun. Even though I've been experiencing Ishtar and Oshun differently, I still wish to dedicate this to both of them collectively because I feel like they are in some ways very, very much the same. I don't want to say similar, and I actually want to say the same. It's also quite strange because the backpackers I'm staying at currently in the space I am for me, has a very brothel-y kind of vibe, and it's a very old building, apparently built by slaves, and I'm just feeling a lot of like brothel-y vibes here. But nothing bad, it's actually quite wonderful. Connecting with Ishtar, as Ishtar is the sacred whore, the divine feminine whore or whatever. More on that at some point. And Oshun is also a fertility goddess like Ishtar, a goddess of sex, fertility, beauty. Um, so yeah, me being here is actually quite interesting. I'm yet to fully understand what it is. I think for me it's just like balancing my feminine. It seems to me the feminine aspect of me seems to be very much a high priestess, but very much for it, like a high priestess of Ishtar or Inanna, which is all about sex and like, enjoyment and abundance in enjoyment, if that makes sense. Opulence in a way, but not opulence as in to an extent where it becomes bad, if if I'm making sense, right? And then my male aspect is much more warrior like and shaman like anyway. So this will be dedicated to Ishtari Nana slash Oshun, a very very powerful goddess, to assist in integrating the medicine that she is bringing, to integrate the strength that she's bringing. Ishtar is an ancient Mesopotamian goddess. Oshun is an African river goddess. But Ishtar is anciently depicted as having a lion for a mount. And in the tarot, the strength card is represented by a woman taming a lion. Ishtar is the embodiment of complete divine femininity. I feel very seductive, using her powers for her own gain, but also learning. Like very interesting mythology. I don't want to call it mythology. Very interesting accounts of her existence and her consciousness, etc., etc. I really recommend reading up on Ishtar Inanna. So yes, this is going to be dedicated to Ishtar Inanna Oshun for the blessings, for fertility, for love, for even destruction and war, which Ishtar is also a goddess of, but destruction and war is always necessary for new life and peace and love to flourish, right? Yes. Tanasier teve surta minech teye surtal yechton hono misech vesa. Iterte ishtar nichtoho. Minech teve suntaka yeveten hal. Tiputan tan tiehteves. Misurta itachtan vesurt. Nichtonoyo miserte. Dam dende suan dandeo. Inturnam hoshun tende vene. Itandana hinde yeno. Isuram tandene. in Toranach min de Vishnun tam Ishtar na in Tornach visoram tandeve is sundam de enea in doachtan mesoachtan teene Heyana 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 na hamda hey Hinna hande haye onda hayana hinda hinde yo Isuranam techves hinturtan hane Ishtar nach min turnan den beho Oshun techvendenes antante Hinturnan tante wenn ich so antante Heyana heyandam do ne Heyana heyana do veya Hinda heyando de veyana heyane Hinda hando yonde veya suan nachtanyam So, just before coming to this space, I was actually connecting a lot with prostitutes, whores, like not meant in a bad way at all. I see whoring as quite a sacred thing in regards to Ishtar. But anyway, like prostitutes, whore, and human trafficking, that kind of vibe. And I came across the ancient priests of Ishtar were named Gala, and they were usually masculines, men that would be dressed in female clothing. Some of them would be castrated, but that's very seldom. And a lot of them would actually still have families and children, etc., etc. But very interesting that they would be masculine, dressing as feminine, um, like they were men dressing as in a very effeminate way. And that is exactly what I've been doing here in Mossel Bay. I went to a thrift shop and I bought a bunch of clothes that I really liked, but they're all like women's clothing. But I've been mixing and matching with the clothing that I already had, kind of like embodying this androgynous kind of vibe, and I've been really enjoying myself. I mean, the people haven't. The people have been fucking out, like tripping balls, but that's a different story. Um, it's interesting to see because in hindsight, after reading about the gala and then coming to this space, and I have spoken about Ishtar way in the beginning because Ishtar came up like just after I came back from Peru, etc., etc. But what I'm trying to say is that it was very interesting to see how she has been working with my energy and my consciousness, um, in how she has been changing me or guiding me in order for me to change myself, to learn to get to know myself better and to become more empowered because as again Ishtar and Oshun as well is like that embodiment of female power, that embodiment of the goddess. Puanachvitene surtam devenu itaye ye iakt. So it's been a very, very interesting experience here in Mossel Bay. I've been connecting very much with the feminine, very much with receiving, very much with, like I said, enjoying life, etc., etc. And for sure, going too like too much into that side of the pendulum. But that I only go to that side in order to find the balance. You get what I'm saying? Um, if all you know is darkness, you go into the light in order to find that balance, right? So if all you know is light, you go into the darkness in order to find that balance. So that's what I'm trying to say. It's always a balancing act, always a dance that we're doing with ourselves and with Creator. So yes, it seems to me that my time here in Mossel Bay is almost coming to an end. But so many sudden changes. I was supposed to leave almost a week ago, but I've been with these people, these Muslim people actually, that have been helping me and just being really nice to me and just like spending time with me, and we've been in each other's energy and learning from each other. It's been really such an amazing experience. Um, Before I forget, I also just want to say, if you don't follow me on Facebook, I do recommend that you do, because I might not post that often, but when I do, I do explain in writing much more on the drawings, and you can see the drawings that you see on the YouTube. You can see the drawings much better via Facebook as well. But probably most people on my YouTube did find me through Facebook anyway. But I'm just mentioning that. Yeah. So I am just going to sing one more song with my drum, um, to assist in integrating these beautiful feminine energies, to assist in receiving, to assist in creating by receiving, and just grace, the grace of God, the grace of the one true Creator, which created all. Sat Nam, thank you, Creator, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Ishtar. Thank you, Oshun. Thank you, me. Thank you, you. Just thank you, Spirit. Thank you, everything. Iachtach visurt ene. Minechteve suktanyam. Mintevech sonto. Isar. Itandande hisuanden doch dono himda. Itandaye misuanachtande ventoyendana. Isuranam tach ven heneyen visuram tanteo. Intande ventoch tandenai. Hitande vesuchtas. Isutanach minteve hisantas. In shono mintech vente en doram dachtal meo. In tech vesuaram tach min shenen tan hai. Heya hana heya heya ho. Heya hana ya heya no. Heya na heya na he ho. Inna heya handa heya heya na ho. Isurananda mindender vistachanda no. In shentene vesuranachtam tanai. In teve suchtam der shonton honoch dendea. In der vendachtal mishantorai. Hey na hey onda hey ah hey no. Hey na hey ah hey. Hey na hey anda hey no hey ah. In the hey anda hey. Im Tuch da sich fest da. No se ve. All right. I do apologize for the sounds, but I am in the backyard. At least you can hopefully hear the chirps of the birds as well. Um, yes, anyway, thank you so much for connecting. Thank you so much for receiving. I am posting my PayPal details for any donations, which are very much appreciated, to assist me on my journey and to also assist me in assisting you on your journey with this that I am giving. So my PayPal details are down below. Any donation would be wonderful. Any donation over $33 will also receive like a customized channeled drawing, whatever comes through for your energy. I will contact you, of course. If you do donate more than that, do contact me. My email is down below as well. And then I will record something for you over the beautiful thing that I channel for you. The medicine is really powerful, very transformative. It's beautiful to look at. Every time you look at it, and the more you look at it, there's something else, there's something different, there's something that catches your eye. So yes. Also, like I said, my email is down below for any sessions that I do, like guidance, activations, healings, those kinds of things. Please do contact me. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Satnam, much love.